Hey, welcome to Choxy's Den. The reason this video is dark is because I'm in the dark. In the middle of a snowstorm here. And the lights have gone out. Went out around 4 o'clock this morning. And they came back on around 5. I went to sleep. Just set my alarm because, I didn't have to get up to work because it's just so miserable out there. And I'm going to show you my outside of my house. Where I park my motorcycles. It's not a pretty sight. Not a pretty sight, people. But I woke up, I went to sleep around 5, woke up around 8. Lights were off again. Power, no power. I'm walking around the house. Lights came on. Woohoo! Coffee. I put a pot of coffee on my stove, on my burner. 30 seconds later, the lights went out again. So I don't even have any coffee today. Woe is me. I know there's a lot of stuff going on out there right now. That it's a bad storm, folks. I'm just going to show you real quick out the door because I have so much. I don't even have any heat in the house, so I just want to show you my motorcycle. And my motorcycles are right in that shed right there. You can't see them, but there's a plexiglass in front of them. This is what the snowstorm looks like. Got my flag going, which I probably shouldn't, but I can't take it in and out because it's fixated. It's fixated. There's my motorcycles. Okay, back to me. Okay, so that's my life today. Stuck in my house with my dog, Choxy, which isn't a bad thing. No, never a bad thing. So, let's go see her. Oh, okay, let's get out of the dark here. Let's go back into the light. You get to see my messy house. Okay, so Choxy hates blankets, by the way. Blanket on, because it's getting cold in here. It's like probably, right now it's probably in the high 40s, maybe 50, if that. I think it's even colder because I'm starting to lose feeling on my fingers, like my motors. I'm not losing feeling, but my motor operations on my fingers aren't. Hey, Chox. Oh, let me go back to Chox. What do you think of this snow? No fun, huh? And she's even staying under her blanket, and she doesn't like blankets. But here I am. I just wanted to make a short video because, it's kind of irresponsible. I got a couple of power banks I can use for the small solar power banks I can plug my phone into. But if this is gonna be going on for like any amount of time, a few days, I might lose my phone too. I got my truck. I can charge stuff up, but I can't find one of those little cigarette adapter things that go into it. I got one out there that broke. Doesn't work anymore. So I might be without communication for a couple of days. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I don't know if the power's going to come back on or when. And I've got my little, one video I made, I got this little thing going with the candle on the inside of it. And you can't see it, but let me see if I can do this here. Get the candle on the inside burning. Little crock pot top. It is kind of hot to the touch. I mean, the top is kind of hot. You can't really put your hand on it and leave it there. The sides are warm. I don't know if it's heat, but psychologically it is. I'm just gonna fool myself into thinking I was taking the chill out of the air in this house, in this tin can trailer I live in. See how it works. I don't know, but I just wanted to make a really quick video. I haven't made one in a week. The last one I made was I was kind of ranting. I was kind of in a bad mood, and it was a good reason with the other stuff going on, but not good reason. We can't do anything about what's going on, folks. We can't do anything. It's all in the hands of the higher ups. So all we can do is live our lives, and I hope that the taxes I pay, I gotta eventually get some snow plows in the area. And I heard some fire trucks earlier. I hate to be those guys. I pray for those guys out there. Heard some fire trucks with the sirens going a couple of hours ago, and then all of a sudden they stopped. Maybe a half mile away. That's not good. So I don't know if they get stuck in the snow because it's pretty bad out there. It's I usually don't lose power, but when I do, it comes on kind of quick because there's a VA hospital right down the street from me, and I believe this trailer hood is on the same grid as them. So if they go out, they try and make that a priority to get it going, which is a good reason, but in a good way because usually we get our power back on pretty quick. But right now, as of now, it's been off about 10 o'clock now, I think. And Yeah, 10:15. So it's been off on and off since around 3, 4 o'clock this morning. I thought I was gonna stay back on. I fell back to sleep at like 5. I was like, oh, thank God I'm gonna have power when I wake up. No power. I'm cold, so it could have been on too long. And I plugged my phone to charge it again. It only got a couple of percentages up. So it could have been on too long because I woke up cold, and I get up out of bed, and I'm like, oh man, and then it came back on. First thing I did was I grabbed a pot, put some water in it, threw it on my burner to make some coffee, and within 30 or 40 seconds, the power went out again, and I'm coffeeless today, which is all right. I got Diet Pepsi, which I shouldn't be drinking anyway. I should just be drinking water. I'm trying to get back on a good way of eating, high protein, high fat, that diet. If you don't know what it is, carnivore. I've done it before. And, kicking myself now because last night I had plenty of time to pre-cook some food, which I was going to do today. Make some burgers and stuff and just have them cold in case I need them. And I thought, no, there's no way the power's going to go off overnight. It'll wait till tomorrow. And 3 or 4 hours later, it went out. So I have food. I have like tuna fish and, sandwich meat and stuff like that, which I shouldn't be eating. But at least I have it. I have enough food to get me through a couple of days, and hopefully it comes back. The power gets back on tonight because I go crazy thinking about stuff to do. I can clean the house up. I get cardboard boxes filled with like little stuff that can be thrown away, and I hold on to it for too long. So I think I'll concentrate today on cleaning this place out and maybe getting it death ready. Death ready is when you're getting older and you have too much stuff, and then you realize your family's gonna have to come in and clean it all up for you after you die, and they gotta throw it in a dumpster anyway. So I might as well just beat them to the punch and throw it all in the dumpster before they have to do that. Not a bad idea. I can do the day doing that. There's no TV. Now, you lose your power and you walk around the house in the dark and you're going, this is terrible. And then you go flip on a bathroom light and you're like, why is this working? For a split second, you go, okay, yeah, I'm in the dark here. I'm without power. So you have flashlights charged up and all that stuff. And hey, look at, I want to show you something. One of my prized possessions here. Robert Duvall just died. And one of my favorite movies of all time is Lonesome Dove. And this was, if you know the movie, you know what this is. Hat Creek Cattle Company. So, rest in peace, Robert Duvall. Augustus. One of the best characters ever in any Western. Possibly in any movie. But before I start rambling, guys, I got to get off here because, like I said, my phone's going to die. I've got I think 70% battery left. And I've got to figure out ways to charge it after my battery packs die. So that's about it. I just wanted to check in from Shoxy's Den. And no ranting today, really. Just a bunch of stuff nobody needs to hear or cares about, as usual. So, all right, I'm going to get off of here. I keep saying that, but I'm going to do it this time. But be safe out there. If you're in the middle of this storm like I am on the East Coast, just be careful. Stay in your houses. Enjoy your families if you have one. Enjoy your dog or your cats or whatever you got with you. Keep them safe. Shoxy's not moving underneath that blanket, which is good. But I guess it's good. But normally you put a blanket on her, she just jumps right out. So she's all cozy over there. Hey, Chox. Let me get one more picture of Shoxy here. Hey, Chox. You like under your blankie? This is a cool blanket. This is a carnivore blanket. It's a steak. It's supposed to look like a sirloin or something, that blanket. My nephew got that for me when I was doing carnivore a couple of years ago. I think it's pretty cool. Fits her pretty well. And she doesn't seem to mind having it on her today. So, that's about it for today. I just want to make a quick video and update the snow. Let you guys in other parts of the country that aren't getting buried in snow, let you know what it looks like a little bit. I may make another video later, just stick the phone out the door and just show the torment of winter, I guess you'd call it. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to get off here, guys. Enjoy the rest of the week. Just Monday, it feels like a Sunday or something to me because I'm not working. I should be out there working with the dogs, walking around the trails. There's no way. They get the roads shut down here in the state. They get the roads, state of emergency and all that stuff. So you really can't go out even if you wanted to. I mean, you can, but, why get in the way of the snow plows and the first responders? Why do that to them? The jobs are hard enough, so give them some room out there, folks, to work their magic and do their jobs. And hopefully the storm will blow over by tonight and the snow will start melting tomorrow. All right? Take it easy, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Choxy's Den. Turn this thing off here. All right? Take care, everybody.